YouTube, what is going on? It's your boy Go back again with another video, night vlog this time, because your boy's laptop crashed on him, died on him, subside on him, wide on him, wasn't going to ride for him. So I am now on my phone. I currently have my vlogging stick at work, so I don't care how I look because I got to get this out. But yeah, my computer it looks like it's dead. I don't want it to be, obviously. No one wants their computer to die, but as of recent, my computer has been really giving me problems. I haven't been one to present those problems to the public because it's such a problem. And shit like this happens all the time. So it's just timing. I gotta get in the computer. It's just that time. So throughout the months, and I will take contributions from my family to get the computer. I will get it as soon as possible. That way the videos come out on time with the schedule, blah, 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 yada, blah. So working on that. I hate it. I'm very upset and annoyed with it, but minor setback for a major comeback. That's all I got to say. I'm going to keep filming on my phone and trying to post and work on editing throughout the YouTube app, because right now I'm doing the record on YouTube thing, and I like it. It's cool. It's just editing is not the best, so I'd rather do iMovie or Final Cut Pro. But since this is going to be a vlog, I want to have a little bit of a story time. I said I wanted to incorporate story time into one of these vlogs because I don't want this vlog to be one with I'm short and 3, 4, 5 minutes. I want it to be at least 7, 8 minutes. So I'm going to talk about why and how I started shoe collecting. So I'm going to start from the beginning. So at the little age of, I'm going to say 2, 3, 4, 5, my mom had me equipped with Jordans all the time. I used to wear 11s and 1s and 2s, and she just kept me fitted. And I was really appreciative of that because many parents won't do that, I believe. Some people like to go on the cheap side and may not dress their kids up. But my mom was one of the people. I was very fortunate to look good throughout my time as a child. Sorry, I keep looking back. I'm just making sure no one pops up behind me and try to ask me questions or anything. But yeah. So as the years went on, I always had Jordans. I always had nice shoes as a kid. It was never consistent because at certain times my mom, life happens. You run into certain situations where you can't do things you want to do. And I went through a phase where I wasn't getting nice shoes. So throughout the years, I would get I was rocking Airwalks and Skechers and, budget shoes, 3 for $20. You name it, me and my brothers was rocking it. But, I think around 8 or 9, my mom started getting us back into the game. So my first shoe, big shoe at 9 or 10 was I think she got me the Air Jordan 8, the Playoff 8. That was the first Jordan that I'd re-got throughout the years because of all the time we didn't have that. So for me getting that, going to school, I felt like the shit. Anybody, you lay out your outfit, you don't sleep very well because you excited to stunt. But that kind of started my passion for shoes and looking good. So it didn't grow, obviously, because here I am now. But for the most part, that's the stamp of approval right there. The stamp Go of approval to where it motivated me to start collecting or, be passionate about shoes. So as the years went on, I would say from my 5th grade graduation, I got a pair of Air Force Ones, white and black. I have the same exact pair now. I had to get them because it meant a lot to me because it was my first graduation from my mom. It was the first thing I personally accomplished in my life at the time, besides getting through the struggles that I was going through as a child. But it was a substantial piece for me in my career in the sneaker game. So I had to re-get the shoe. But to move on, I was in middle school, 11th grade. I had a lot of problems that a lot of people don't know about. I had been bullied. I used to go home and cry and stuff to my mom because I was really, and I still am, I'm really emotional. So things that, I don't try to hurt nobody, but people, they say things that may trigger me in a way that they don't know. And I react a certain way, so I end up crying and stuff. So I was tired of people calling me trash at basketball because I was very bad. my 6th, 7th, and 8th grade year at basketball. I don't think I developed very well. As hard as I worked, the results never showed. So I wasn't able to back up anything I was saying, which made me more frustrated as a child, because in middle school, when you play basketball on the court, you want to be known as like that dude. And I have a couple of friends who are now professional athletes or playing overseas or playing somewhere from the middle school I went to, and that's crazy. And I want to be one of those people who do that. I think I have the potential, and I think I will. But back on track. So I saw a pair of shoes. Kobe 5 Bruce Lee's. My grandfather liked them. This was around the time, 2009, 2010. My grandfather liked them. My friend had them, and I just had to have them. My mom didn't have the money for it. I just got my debit card, so I was saving. They sold out. And at the time, my foot was growing, so me getting a size 10, within 2 months, I was a 10 and a half. Or, whatever. I don't remember exactly what size shoe I was in middle school, but I knew I was growing at a rapid rate. So me getting a shoe was like pointless. So then next year came out. I was training in basketball, going super hard, 5 o'clock in the morning days, just to work out and try to show my mom that like I was playing, and your boy was working hard, and he's trying to get some new fucking shoes. But sometimes when you work so hard at something, you still don't get it, and it gives you it's like a roadblock, and another roadblock I had to get over. So through time, I was able to save up my money for my birthday, and I got my first pair of shoes that started my secret collecting habits, the Kobe 6 Duke. It is my favorite Kobe because of the significance it has, and I felt like Kobe Bryant. Crazy enough, that next year I ended up going to a game and seeing him, and I feel like it all came full circle after that. So throughout the years, every single year for my birthday, for Christmas, or for like big days that my mom had extra money, I would always ask her, hey, can I get like $20, $30? And just to put the shoe in my mind saying I'm gonna get it. Because $20 towards $150 at the time was just like, oh my God. Like in middle school, like the main priority was mall and food. So for me to be pushing towards shoes, it let me know what my passion was. So every year, like I said, shoe. And in high school, I got a job when I was like 17, and I finally got enough income to like say I could go to the mall and not feel broke and not call my mom and ask for shoes and go get shoes. And once I had that once I had that confidence, and once I had that amount of money to do that, I think everything just took off. So throughout the years, throughout that next year, I met my uncle, or one of my cousins, and we went to his house, and he had 100 and 200 pairs of brand new dead stock Jordans, cement 3s, LeBron 4s, LeBron 2s, LeBron 1s, limited editions, PEs, like whole bunch of stuff. Mine was blown away. And at that moment is when that's when I took off. That's when I knew I was like, okay, if dude right here can be the same exact size as me and get all these shoes, dead stock, and have them, I know damn well I can do the same thing. So from there, at the time with my ex, was collecting, and everything I saw I was getting. Whether it had been a GR, whether it had been something ugly, I was getting it just because I knew I had the availability, I had the money to get it. So I just felt good at getting it. And in time, I learned that, you can't jump at everything you see. And that's in life. You just can't. And I, over the years, have been able to tone it down, be more scarce with my money, be more scarce with my income in getting each shoe. Now I go for more grails at this point in time. But throughout the whole process, every single year, I had saved my money up just to get a pair of shoes. And that's where the story comes in. Like, my passion came at such a young age that people really think that I just started like 2 years ago, 3 years ago. No, I've had the passion. Don't get me wrong. I've loved shoes since I was little, and it just intensified over every year. And now that I have the stable income, the technology to do what I want, now that I have technology to show how I want to show how I get shoes, or how I love shoes, it means a lot. So, just a little story time, and I am hot as a shit. I hope you guys enjoyed the story time because I do have to clock back in. For those of you that didn't really get the gist of it, I have been collecting for about 5 or 6 years, and the storyline goes from me being 2 to 9 years old. When I was younger, I used to get bullied, and it inspired me to collect shoes. And from this day on, I feel like with my vibrancy, my energy, with me showing shoes, outfits, clothing, anything I say or anything I do, I think I give off a positive impact, a positive energy. And I hope that inspires whoever is thinking about doing the same thing or getting back on YouTube or getting back into shape or doing anything they want to do in life. I hope my energy and my charisma helps you shape that. I hope that helps you do what you got to do, because I want everybody to succeed. While there's more cars coming up here, which means there's going to be more noise, I'm going to cut the vlog. I'm glad I hit the 10-minute mark, so I'm happy. I'm really happy. But I hope you guys have a good night. I hope you guys have a good day for those of you on the other side of the world. I hope you guys can watch this vlog whenever you guys have time. I hope you guys laugh. Hope you guys stay tuned in. I hope it wasn't boring, to say the least. I will catch you guys next time. Expect another vlog soon. Your boy Kigo out.